What's up, man? No strings attached. We in here on a Wednesday night, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all come on up in the room. Let's get these notifications out. What's up, Lionel? What's up, Mo?
What's good, family?
But
We in here.
just
We
making
in
that
here.
post, you know what I'm saying? Getting everybody right. I gotta put it back in.
Yeah, we good. We good. We good. It's been a minute.
Exactly. Welcome
Let
back,
me
man.
let me send out some notifications on my end as well. Let me send some shit out. We in here tonight, man. Yeah, YouTube messed our stuff up, bro. The first when I first put the show up, they took down our thumbnail. They said it was against their nudity guidelines.
Wasn't it Amber Rose?
Yeah, the first one I put up was it had Amber Rose. She had just like she had like a thong bikini on,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
the one from her post.
and they were like, "Nah, that shit ain't gonna work."
It was too much ass.
I think it was the side boob.
You just got another code name to guise it under.
I think it was the side boob that got me, bro. I was trying to figure it out. But we up in here tonight, man. Y'all come on up in the room, man. Jump up in the room real quick one time, man. We finna get it in tonight, dog. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We're gonna let a couple more people get up in the room. We're waiting for Naomi as well. What's up, y'all out there, man? I'm on these I got my pure golds. I got my Michelob Ultra pure golds tonight. You understand? Got
Yeah,
me
we
a
had
little got me a little old nigga cognac, some of this Martell. Shout out to my niggas. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's nice. A nice mix. Gonna be
yeah.
chilling.
I'm finna kick it. We finna kick it. We finna kick it. What the hell was that? Oh, let's make sure we get this up, dog. Let me send this out um on my other Twitter real quick, and then we can rock, dog. You already posted Naomi as well. I mean Naomi Mo.
yes.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's get this updated. What's up, everybody, man? It's a Wednesday night. We here, man. We here. We was a little late, but we here. God damn it.
We
Y'all
in
know
this
what it
bitch.
is. Y'all know what it is, man. We gonna have a good time tonight. We got a lot to get to, man. Kevin Gates is out here talking reckless and crazy. Um, Amber Rose and Brittany Renner is they running amok.
Not a mug.
They running amok out here in these streets.
I'm dead.
Shit is shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. Hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband. You did. It's going down out here, man. I'm waiting for Naomi though, because I want to get to this. We always start off with some cap. So we got to start off with some Twitter cap before we do anything. Let me see what else is popping out here though while we wait though, because I've seen a couple other things that just popped up recently. Um, this shit with AJ Johnson, the comedian that passed away from Friday and Players Club and a bunch of other movies. That shit is getting wild. Listen, have y'all been seeing any of this shit?
It is getting wild. It's like it's getting closer and closer. Not to say that anyone else doesn't matter, but it's just like this is actually like this is not just some older nigga from a couple generations back. I was actually watching his films growing up. So like this is like a star from our generation. It's crazy how young he was.
But like his death is just wild because they on some like he like died in a store like on like September the 6th.
Oh yeah, I did hear that this happened like a while ago, right?
Like he didn't have no ID on him. He died in the hospital. Like, he was pronounced dead in the hospital, and yeah, and shit is wild, bro.
That's
Like what the
strange as
fuck?
hell.
Yeah,
Is
like
there an actual cause of death that they say like what the
I think they're saying he had a heart attack.
uh
Yeah, they're saying he had a heart attack. He had a heart attack. So yeah, that shit is super wild.
we are thankful to the great films that he
Yeah,
gave, the great roles that he gave us. Blue from Players Club.
but it's something that seems really crazy about this shit though, because listen, AJ Johnson, what's his most iconic shit, right? Is my neck and my back, right? I fell, you know what I'm saying? I slip and fell in the store. Oh, my neck and my back.
Yeah,
And the fact that they're saying that he died, like
In the
had a heart
store.
attack and fell out in the store and died. Like that's some wild Hollywood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like how many people actually die in a store? You dig? That's some wild shit.
That is very wild.
Like that's some wild shit, bro. Some
I hope
wild
it wasn't
shit.
Hollywood shit. Hopefully it was just like a natural death and just like
Yeah, man. I see y'all coming up in the room, man. Hit that thumbs up button as y'all shoot up in here, man. We getting it in tonight. Y'all see the quote on the screen, man. Y'all see the quote on the screen. Amber Rose talking that shit. She said she can breathe again out here, man. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
breathe
She
again.
can finally breathe the air of whole life. Where the hoes at, goddamn it? You understand? Where the hoes at? We gonna get into it tonight. Waiting on Naomi. I'm gonna give another minute, and we gonna get it popping in here. Give you another minute, Naomi. I know she out here. I don't know what she doing, man. She got mushrooms and all kind of weird shit. Yeah. We gonna get it in though, cause we gonna Amber Rose is wilding. Is Tory Lanez going to jail? Does anybody know? Is this true or what's going on with Tory?
I mean, that's the word on the street. He talking about something. It's been real, so that kind of for me.
Hey,
hi y'all.
It was all she needed.
What up? Here we go, dog. Let's get it in now, man. We got our last Power Ranger that we was waiting on.
Yes, we powered up now. Happy No Strings Day.
I'm like, we all go to the center of the screen, but it don't work this way because it's reversed.
Let's get it.
No, it's so hard. I hate this reverse camera.
Let's get it, y'all. We finna get
I got my rolling trays.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's get it popping, man. Hey, this is No Strings Attached on a Wednesday night, man. We talk about relationships and the culture. Y'all know how we give it up, man. We allow everybody that comes on the show to express themselves in their most organic state. That mean ain't no bullshit, man. No filter, you dig? If you're offended by strong language, this is not for you, you dig? You can jump up in that chat and make that shit liver than what it was. We don't censor or block nothing in the chat, but we will talk our shit back. Don't get it fucked up. We had a couple of white supremacists jump in here a couple weeks ago. You dig? They came in here. We had to flame their ass real quick. But let's get it in tonight, man. We got the crew in here. We getting it popping. What's good, Sister Mo?
What's good, y'all? Welcome back on a Wednesday night. You already know how we get down, so let's get it.
Yep. We got the big homie Lionel in here.
What's good, y'all? We live with it. Welcome to the latest fucking show you can find on a Wednesday. Happy No Strings Day. What's good?
And you already know once. Listen. Naomi F baby, right? Once you hear that
podcast on Wednesday, if you
look, but I got that W tip right now on my wish shit. Period. Okay, but happy No Strings Day. If y'all roll up. Look, Liner rolling up. It's time to smoke one with the podcast, the latest podcast, or drink one if you're on your drinking. I'm drinking water right now. I got a beer in the fridge. I might switch.
I see you. Well, you know, I'm on my shit tonight, man. I told you I got me a Michelob Pure Gold. I'm on my Pure Gold shit tonight. And I got me some old nigga shit, man. Shout out to my niggas from A-Leaf. Shout out to the franchise out there. I got a little cognac, some of this Martell. Dig, some of this cognac. I'm gonna pop this seal. And we're gonna get it popping tonight. Hey, listen, you see what's on the screen, man. Amber Rose said, when you can finally breathe the air of whole life again. You see it? Whole life. God damn it. We're gonna talk about whole life. But before we do anything, y'all know what we do on this show. The first thing we get, hold on, Naomi just went away. Naomi said, fuck it. She too hot. The first thing we always do on the show, before we do anything, we start off with some goddamn Twitter cap. It's always some cap going on fucking Twitter. And this past week was no fucking difference. Let's go here. Hold on. So let's pull up the whole fucking clip. We'll get Naomi back in. Yeah, Naomi's high.
No, my phone was sorry.
Here we go. Okay, this is the Twitter cap of the day. Here we go. My dude started off, and hold on, let me pull it up. There we go. He said, my friend just went to the party with a girl he's been talking to for a while, and apparently she just took two dudes upstairs to run a train on her. He's losing it. Jesus Christ. Let me just start there first of all. What a scenario, right? What a goddamn scenario, right? But it gets worse. Let's go to these text messages, right? Okay, Sister Mo, Naomi, one of y'all, I can't read that little shit.
Said, bro, all you're doing is fucking laughing. It was sad at first, but nigga, you're making it ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry your date left you behind, dog. But what are you asking me right now? I need you to come up here. They can't just do this. You know I'm in quarantine. I can't go anywhere. What the hell do you need me to come up there for? A ride? You for real? Two niggas just came and talked. The girl I talked up the girl I came to the party with, and she took them both upstairs. I'm more than positive they're typing her shit. I need you to come up here so we can handle them both and her. Fuck you mean and her?
Hold on, there's more.
I love the voices, Mo.
Oh yeah, I'm like, you got to make it, animated. So I just went to the room they all went in. They beating her shit down, bro, and she probably not even thinking about me. Why would you go up there, dog? I've never seen this from you. You want to hold her hand while they're busting her shit? And bro, just leave the party or go talk to someone else. Come up here before I air this party out. You don't own a gun.
Clown ass nigga. You clown ass. Okay, so let's just back all the way up, man. This nigga here. So this nigga at one point. That's why at one point this motherfucker said she ain't even thinking about me. Jesus Christ, you want to be thinking about you, nigga?
Right.
Like I didn't understand where he was going with that. Was he saying she wasn't thinking about my feelings, or she's not? I don't know what the fuck.
She wasn't even thinking like, wow, this nigga brought me to the party and now I'm fucking two other niggas. She wasn't even thinking that.
I mean, this nigga here. I got so many questions for this dude, man. Like, how well do you know this young lady?
Right.
How well do you know her, my guy?
What number date is this?
Well, shit. Yeah, it's just like, fuck, my boy. Like, you brought her to a party. Hold on. So basically, I need to figure out, nigga, was you the Uber? Like, what the fuck?
Wait, you gotta go to that last one. You didn't click that last little clip. There's like one more little.
Is it one more?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm about to switch devices.
Is it one more? Oh, my fault. Damn, it was one more. Okay, so to pick it up from where you was at, Mo. Okay, so.
He said, I come up here before I air this party out. You don't own a gun.
You don't own a gun. Hold on, here we go.
Bro, what did you mean when you said we got to handle her too? I'm crying. Women shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's a done deal, bro. Just leave the party. I can't. Why? I'm her ride. Oh, nigga, she used you for a ride. Leave the damn party.
There we go. I knew this nigga was Uber. This nigga is Lyft. Like, this shit. Yeah, this shit is, listen, this is the cap of the day.
That nigga down bad. Okay.
Yeah, this nigga
down super bad. And then you making it even worse by complaining about it. Like, sometimes you just got to take your L's in silence. Now it's text proof about this shit. Like, this shit really happened. No one would have known. But now all Twitter knows.
No one's gonna find out.
Bro.
That's crazy. He said women shouldn't be allowed to do that.
This is what I'm thankful for, like my Sag Moon, like my ability to dissociate, because I would totally, before I knew it, I would forget this person existed. Like I would just delete their existence entirely, like completely, and then just continue on with the party, like fuck it, or just go home if I'm that devastated. But I would totally delete this person out of my mind. Like I would be like, if they were to come up, like, you ready to go? You got the keys? You ready? Like, wait, who are you? Like, wait, what are we talking about? Like, I literally don't know you. When I completely forgot. What are we talking about? Like, I just like there would be nothing there at all for me and that person. I'll just be
once another nigga slide into your pussy while I'm in the other room. I'm pretty much done with taking you anywhere at that point. Ain't no ride nowhere home. What the fuck?
There's
the worst part is he was still like, I'm her ride. Like, fuck her. What the fuck? Why are you still worried about her? How she gonna get home?
I know, like,
where the chat at? Oh, I need my niggas in the chat. I know I got some old head niggas in the chat. Where my chat niggas at, man? If you
really like ride me at this point, like,
you
no,
gotta think about this.
You can ride my dick and you can't ride my car.
You gotta think about the scenario, right? This is somebody. I'm assuming. Let's just go down this road. Let's just assume this is somebody he just kind of met. They've been kind of kicking it here and there. You know what I'm saying? He don't really know where they going to a party of some friends, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because I hope that she's seen these niggas around before somewhere. I hope that these weren't just two niggas that just pulled up at the party and just got it popping. Because god damn. But let's go down the road that, like, this is kind of a mute that they all kind of have mutual friends at this party. She happens to know these two niggas, and it went down. My thing is like, bruh, take that L, right? Go and take it to the crib, my boy. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Or like his friend said, to go talk to someone else. Like, why are you sitting there?
Oh, no, Mo. You got to leave the party, Mo.
I mean, yes, you got to leave the party, but he was so pissed to not leave. Like,
you got to leave that party because
I would have left for sure.
What you can't do is be downstairs when she comes walking downstairs fixing her clothes. No.
I would leave the party potentially. Like, there's a chance I could leave the party and just be like, okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Let me just go. My energy's off now, but then there's a great chance that I can like just turn up in that bitch and like completely forget you, bitch. Now it's just like, now that's just is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna ruin my night now because you are a hoe. I'm sorry, you just got your life away from me. I'm not gonna like shut my shit down now. I'm just about to turn up in this bitch. Like I said, I don't even know that you exist anymore. Whatever happens, like, bitch, find your ride, go ride them niggas again, get a ride with them. I don't care. But I'm gonna turn up in this bitch, and I'm probably gonna go the fuck off because now I'm emotional. So this bitch.
I think
that's probably the dangerous part.
Stan just in the chat. It looks like Stan think they going up there to do a little extracurricular. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a little booger sugar, maybe a little something.
That may have taken place prior, but he literally went to go check the room, and he said they busting her shit down, bro. Like,
but look, listen. Even if they went to go do a little substance, shit, that's probably gonna lead to some fucking. Now they in that motherfucker.
Exactly. I'm saying that shit probably took place in the beginning.
Yeah, it was like, come on, they probably
started, but.
That's probably what. Listen, Stan is probably going on the right path. That's probably her plug, right? That nigga know what she like to do. He was like, "Come on, girl, let's go upstairs. I got some of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go upstairs real quick." And he told his boy, "Come on, nigga, she gonna, you know what I'm saying? I know how she get down. Listen, this is fucked up. You gotta leave though, my nigga. Ain't no staying there. Ain't no talking. Ain't no kicking it. Don't air the party out. That's corny. Hold on, I got something for that. Hold on, let me pull up this." Let me pull something up real quick. Hold on. Let me pull this up while we do that. Hold on. Speaking of niggas is tripping, I saw this today or yesterday. I forgot when this came up. Hold on. Y'all jump in the chat, man. Where everybody at? I see Stan up in here.
It's a few people. What y'all doing? What y'all think about this? Because that shit's crazy. She a bold ass bitch for that.
A bold ass bitch.
Bold ass bitch.
A bab. This bab.
Hold on. I don't know why, but for some weird reason, my goddamn Twitter is set default to fucking Jordan Woods. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I wonder why.
I have no clue why. I have no clue.
It's like for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on in my life. Like, I didn't do it.
This
Okay.
this what you want? This what you here for?
Yeah, you know you want this smoke, nigga. Okay, here we go. Let me play this real quick. Have y'all seen this dude in the hospital telling this story? Hold on. Let me play this real quick. Speaking of niggas talking about airing out the party and getting emotional about this lady, hold on. Let me play this.
I have not seen it.
There's no telling what's about to
is it not playing? What's going on?
No, it's no telling what's about to.
My shit is
Click it forward just a little bit on the little, like, and then just bring it back.
Man, what's going on with my shit?
I'm trying to kickstart that hoe.
I tried to kickstart it. No.
Damn, my shit's not playing. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to play.
This looks like the guy off of, I forgot what movie that was, but the dude that got shot in like his ass. He was like,
damn, Lionel.
I think it was called 3 Strikes.
Oh,
that's the guy. Forget it. I'm really bad at actors.
No, that's not him, but I know who you're talking about though. Okay, there we go. Hold on, there we go. We got it. Hold on, there we go. We got it popping now. I had to refresh. There we go. Let's get him back up. Oh, now they're gonna play me in front of company like that. Ain't that a bit? Oh. They gonna play me in front of company. This is some bullshit. Hold on. Shit was playing. Okay, let's get it up one more time. Here we go. What the fuck? I don't know. All right, it was a wild ass story. Essentially, what happened was this dude got he got shot he was his daughter does eyebrows. I guess he was kind of in there with his daughter. He kind of owns the shop or does something in the shop. And a girl was his daughter just did somebody's eyebrows. The girl was leaving out, and he was like, "Yo, could you write us a review?" You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Oh," and she was getting ready to do it, but her boyfriend was outside honking, and she was like, "I just do when I get in the car. Don't worry about it." He's like, "All right, cool." Her boyfriend comes in, and he's like, "Yo, what the fuck was you saying to my lady?" And he was like, "Bro, like, why are you being so insecure, bro?" He's like, "I was just asking her to do a review." Dude was like, "Nah, bro, what the fuck was you saying to her?" Nigga pulled out that thing and shot him like 3-4 times.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, shit, bro. That's why he's laying up in the hospital.
I
Wow, that shit, bro.
know
Yeah.
that guy used to go to jail for good.
Yeah, it's some wild
For
shit.
real.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's get back to this shit though. Okay, so dude went up in there. His girl's back there getting butt. Can we get one more dramatic reading for the people one more time, Sister Mo? Okay, let me say that one more time. So let me read this. My friend just went to a party with a girl he's been talking to for a while. Oh, I forgot about that. And apparently, she just took 2 dudes upstairs to run a train on her, and he's losing it. Well, maybe they had a threesome. I don't know. All right, here you go, Sister Mo. Take it away. Okay,
Bro, all you're doing is fucking laughing.
the blue is his friend that he's calling, right? Or he's texting. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's friend responding. It was sad at first, but nigga, you're making it ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry your date left you behind, dog, but what are you asking me right now? I need you to come up here. They can't just do this. You know I'm in quarantine. I can't go anywhere. What the hell do you need me to come up there for? A ride? You for real? 2 niggas just came and talked up the girl I came to the party with, and she took them both upstairs. I'm more than positive they're piping her shit. I need you to come up here so we can handle them both and her. Fuck you mean and her? I just went to the room they all went in and they beat her shit down, bro. And she probably not even thinking about me. Why would you go up there, dog? I've never seen this side of you. You want to hold her hand while they're busting her shit, bro? Just leave the party or go talk to someone else. Come up here before I air this party out. You don't own a gun. Bro, what did you mean when you said we gotta handle her too? I'm crying. Women shouldn't be allowed to do that. It's a done deal, bro. Just leave the party. I can't. Why? I'm her ride. Oh, nigga, she used you for a ride. Leave the damn party.
That nigga's down bad, bro.
Down.
She said women shouldn't be allowed to do that.
He is appalled. Like, he is flabbergasted that this is happening right now. Okay, we didn't realize in the beginning. He said that he's been talking to her for a while. So, I mean, at that point, he's probably, thinking about cuffing this girl. So his mind is blown if they've been talking for a while, going to parties together and shit.
Yeah, he took her somewhere. He thought he was safe.
Yo,
Yeah, that shit is some wild shit. I know. What up, Tierra? He thought he was safe, bro. Listen, man. He didn't know who he was with. Remember that episode of the Boondocks with where he was like, "I ain't gonna let you talk to no woman like that." What woman? This is
a hoe. What woman, sir?
right.
This is a hoe. Fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga didn't know who he brought to the party, nigga. Because look, if that's her energy, then who have you been talking to? That nigga feels used at this point. Like, I don't even know you. Of course, nigga, you don't.
At all.
There's really just no explaining that. I don't know. Like, she obviously just didn't care about that nigga like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only explanation. She just did not give a fuck about this nigga.
Sadly, I mean, I feel like he sounds like just his concern being shown in his hurt level on this. I feel like he's probably a good guy. She sensed that. He's probably the type of bitch that's going, just fuck with a nigga to get what she can from him. He obviously giving her rides. Who knows what else he's giving her, doing for her. Like, and he just was not ready for that, because women could definitely, men and women, depending on, what they want from you, if they're trying to just use you, can put on a certain act and things, especially if you don't know the type of woman she is. Maybe you didn't hear some things, or maybe it was drugs, like we talked about earlier. Maybe she was just on some shit and was just down with everything as it happened. But like, personally, for me, I come to a party with someone, I'm not going to leave and go to a room with dudes and just be like, okay, I'll be back. Like, no, she know what the fuck she was doing.
Yeah, that's some wild shit, bro. She just told Buddy, like, nigga, don't even worry about it, bro. I'm finna go ahead and go upstairs. Maybe
But
she was
that
making
nigga
a little change.
leave.
Maybe she went
He
upstairs to make
wanted
some
to
money.
leave. He
What
wanted
you
to
name?
stay and be his ride.
Mm.
Her ride.
Courtney says, I don't trust or believe that dude's description of talking for a while. It sounds like he's been strung along. And that's probably the case because you know how some people think y'all talking. One person might think it's getting serious, it's getting real. You know, we talk. The other person like shit. I really just be seeing him here and there. Like I be entertaining that shit. Like it's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, nigga. Because look, ain't no way you've been talking to a girl for a while and she feels like, you know what I should do right now? Let me go upstairs and give some pussy to these two niggas. It's
Bro,
listen, it would have been horrible if she would have just went upstairs with like a nigga and fuck and let some nigga fuck. But she went upstairs and let niggas get it popping. Now look, do we know? Okay, for my ladies on the show, do we know if this was a train or was it a threesome?
It ain't no telling. If drugs was involved, it could be a threesome.
you know me. If it's only three, it's a threesome. More than that, it's not. So I
Hold on,
technically,
this is a threesome.
mathematically, I wouldn't call this a train because it's three people. But when it comes to two dudes, most dudes end up just calling it a train. So
Yeah, I'm
he was
with you.
worried
There
about
you
being
go.
like,
Mr. Mo said, nigga, y'all need to go out there and redefine what y'all are calling a train.
and I'm just picturing a man like panicking in the party because like he texting his friend frantically. He goes upstairs, looks in the room. Then he talking about he gonna air it out. Then he's talking about women shouldn't do this. He's going through a lot in that point in time. Like he's going through so much. And he probably, and I feel like the only reason why he really had this reaction, like I said, not only just being the type of guy he is, but you know, sometimes when men like a woman or been trying to get at a woman, like they tend to sometimes put them on like a pedestal. So they're like, oh yeah, she's a great girl, she's this, that, and the third. They have this idea of who she is, and that idea is just that's it. But realistically, she may not be that girl that you are, you know, thinking she is. And I feel like that's what happened here. He probably really thought she was like, yeah, that's she wifey, you know what I'm saying? And like that's gonna be the one, and then some shit like this happens. Yeah.
Hopefully he wasn't thinking like that. Like, but that's what some niggas do, just don't pay attention.
Yeah,
They have all these feelings and they thinking like I like her so much. She must feel the same way about me. Like no nigga, it's
exactly.
decided. She ain't even gave you like no signs that she cared like that. But I guess to go vice versa. It'd be like that for women sometimes too.
Yeah,
That shit gotta come down to discernment, nigga.
yeah.
Like I don't know. Like, there's just no way I could see me like liking a nigga. Well, I'm not the type of girl who's going to fuck two niggas in a party anyway. But I feel like, damn, if you like a nigga, how does it even get to that? So she just
Yeah.
like she, she didn't care about that nigga.
She didn't give a fuck about him.
He should have been able to see that because there's no way. Like, nah, there's no way.
This is for show his villain origin story. Like it's
All
the
of
villain. Like,
No, all the girls.
poor
are
kid
like,
because he just wasn't prepared and the ball was in his court because obviously some things sometimes life just throws you shit that you would never want or that you don't like and some bullshit. So but it's always about how you react to that, and he kind of simped out and he was spazzing out and losing his shit in the middle of the shit. And I mean, bitch, I get it, it's totally like I get it, it's a lot, but it's the better option is just to be either get the fuck out of there or just have a great rest of your night, you know, because you got to keep some part of your fly, especially if this is already going down on you. Like this is already happening to you, so like you gotta keep your cool somehow.
I'm
Yeah.
just curious as to like how it even came about. Like, and I like I said, if he's doing all this through text, I can only imagine what he's doing in person. So he probably, you know, looking around, looking at people like, hey,
Probably don't know where to go. He
did you
probably
see where
walking.
she's in? Like, what's she doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just making it worse. Like, you should have just left. You should just left. Like,
Like you getting dangerous at this point. You becoming dangerous. Like you about to wait. You want to do what?
Right.
Just go home or just turn up.
And I know you see her walk up there with two dudes. So like, what was in your mind at that point? Like,
Yeah,
I can understand how you want to.
I could have seen that nigga's face when she walked upstairs.
that's crazy.
Nigga was devastated. A little clown ass nigga. Listen, that's what happens, bro. This is what happens. I'm gonna just say he was a clown, and I don't feel bad for him. Somehow, based on his text messaging, I feel like the nigga deserved it. So there you go. Yeah, no. There's no possibly about it. That nigga definitely deserved it.
Not deserve it. He could totally have been just a regular person that got hit left field. But either way, it's just the response. That's my whole thing. I'm focused. Like you just needed to come back. Like how you could have had your own orgy party downstairs, and she could have walked out till you got the whole shit popping, and like boom. But like, how are you responding? Like, are you gonna be mad, hurt, sad, little Kermit?
Like you freaking out. You don't even care. Like that's
I know
crazy.
you
That's
spazzing. She's about to get like, now's not the time to spaz.
that's the worst position to be in. You just need to play it cool. You might be hurt. That's why I said if you do end up staying at the party, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Probably talking to somebody else, just kind of, hey, what's up? And like no, but he
That's
was. Then he went upstairs, looking in the room, like,
Like
you
it's
know.
You have to have that trait of being able to dissociate. Like he was not able to dissociate at all. He was totally attached to that. And like you need to be able. That's something you need to be able to. Like, wait, what were we talking
Honestly,
about?
if he was doing all of that in that moment, I feel like he probably is the type of guy that if she would have hit him up a couple days later, he would have tried to talk that shit out. Maybe have like past it.
Probably that night. Probably that same night in the car on the way home. When he waited in the parking lot for her to walk out and honked his horn so she can get in the car. He was probably like, "Can I talk to you?"
No, facts. Like I can definitely see that being that situation because just based off of the care that he was given in that situation about everything, like you care too much for me. So I know she probably came back and probably was able to use you again in a way that you should not be getting used.
Facts.
Well, there you go. There you go. I'm telling you, I don't feel bad for this nigga at all.
Oh well.
Right. It happens every day.
I don't know why the fuck I can't get my damn.
Wait, what?
What happened?
Said it's him getting beat up and couldn't drive home, so he took the bus.
Wait, what?
What? Hold on, let me go back to the thread. Maybe it's in the thread.
You got the inside spots here.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back and look. Was that in the thread, Tara? Because I didn't see that.
The fact that he ended up popping off and getting into a fight, that's crazy. And then lost the fight. This is a horrifying night.
Okay, so one of the friend who was texting
I mean,
him
shit, you're going up against two guys.
Okay, so the guy that was his friend responding, he said, I'm trying to get him to leave, but at this point, it looks like he's gonna try to fight all three of them.
Oh my god, he's crazy.
Hold on, I'm still going through. Let me do some research here.
He was so invested.
Maybe they quote tweeted it. Let me check.
That's crazy.
Someone said I would actually be crying and throwing up everywhere.
Yo, that's some wild shit, bro.
What is the messaging?
What'd you say?
When he was talking about Aaron's out.
Yeah, okay, my bad. Let me pull it back up. Hold on. Let me pull it back. I had to go fix my audio. My audio was a little janky on my end. I'm good now, though. Let me pull this back up.
Tried to fight them or did fight them.
Yeah, he said he's going to air that joint out. And my man said, you don't even got no gun, bro.
And he said, you're right.
What? Okay, first of all, even if he did have a gun, shooting people over a bitch.
Yeah, nigga, listen.
A bitch
Over a bitch who don't care about you.
That's the thing that hurts the most. I'm telling you, it's like he's responding to this. Like It's either fight or flight, and like his ego was extremely struck. It's like the ego itself being struck in the heart. So he is taking
But
this
it
all the way
does
to the
like
point.
where's the
He's
ego even
straight
coming
forward.
from? You can't even
Okay, look,
stop
These
it
are
with
ultimately.
fucking niggas.
That's the thing. He feels like he lost
it
completely.
gets worse
He
when
did lose.
Yeah,
He
so
has
he
to
can,
take that loss to
party
that.
after getting beat up by 2 naked niggas.
but that happens all the time. People don't take their L's. People literally instead say no, no, and
Mo,
like
can you pull it up on your computer and share your screen?
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
take my.
to,
I'm
I'm
gonna take my
asking Mo
L.
to do too much shit. Mo like nigga. Mo said, nigga, I'm not in school. The hell's going on?
Bro, I'm like, damn, I gotta post the whole app. I don't even got the app on my shit. Hold on.
You good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You good.
Okay, well, I did find some more text that they said it. Oh my gosh, he did post some more. He said, "So what happened? Did y'all step outside for a fair fight or what? Nah, they jumped you outside. Nah, don't fucking tell me they beat your ass naked. I ran up in there with no fear in my heart though." He said, did they keep fucking after they took you out? That was so out of line. I'm sorry, I just don't know where to take this conversation. He
Yeah,
said,
that
"Are
nigga.
you not you running up in there fighting niggas?" Apparently, he did.
First of all, if you running up in there with 2 niggas with with their member out, I'm out, bro.
Wait, hold on. There's more. He said, "Take it on the chin and keep it, dog. Shit happens. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna see her Monday. I told you. I told you."
He's really crazy for
And
real.
then he said, "You're concussed. I think you need to lay down." No, that's some fucked up shit she did. I can't keep fucking with these bitches. Bitch better pray I don't see her Monday. I swear to God. Okay, relax. Cause I get out
See her
and
on
it
Monday.
seems like you're about to say some shit that I'm not gonna fuck with. I don't want I don't want smoke with you, man. I'm gonna assume you're still dazed. Sleep off this before I have to straighten your head out. Yo.
No, this is what he wants.
It's the
Talking about
brain.
he gonna see her Monday. He's gonna try and fight his way back to let her know that he had her fucked up. But bro, like you was already doing too much going in the room. You should have just did something else. Like she doesn't care. Like if there is no other sign that a woman could give you that she don't care, that's it. Like that's probably one of the biggest, you know, pieces of evidence that she don't give a fuck. She went to go fuck 2 other niggas while you was there. Why do you think she cares? Like she gonna want to just be like, I'm gonna hear him out. Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That really is crazy.
Yeah, that's some wild shit, bro.
That story climax.
Exactly. No, for real, Ray. That's exactly what that friend is really on his ass. Like, because if my friend called me, I mean, was texting me on some shit, I would be the exact same way. Like, what the fuck are you telling me this shit for? Why are you so pressed? You need to just move around and do some other shit. Like, and then you trying to go in there and fight niggas. That's crazy.
Do some other shit, my boy.
You could tell though there was no telling him nothing. He's one of those like there's not like you can say it, but it's just gonna be saying it because this bitch.
What did he walk in on? My God, like what? Like
with the shit.
She was
Once
probably giving him head.
he was about to shoot this bitch up until he realized he didn't even have a gun, and then
now,
so
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
tell you what happened. He walked in and it was 2 niggas in there, and one of the niggas was singing. One of the niggas was singing.
Let that woman eat. If she wants to go down, go down. Let her do it. Let that woman eat.
And he was like, no. nigga just ran in there and started punching niggas.
unbelievable.
He said, Brittany. You know what I'm saying? Also, shit like, Brittany, for real? You really gonna do me like this?
You gonna do me like this?
You know, he said a few words when he walked up in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga here, man. Oh Lord have mercy.
All
right,
off my ass around, had to take the bus,
bruh. She got to do. I don't give a fuck how she gets home.
Look, he could have went the whole night only taking 1 L. He decided to take several L's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my nigga, I give 2 fucks how you get home at this point. Like, nigga, you can walk as far as I give a shit. The fuck you mean, nigga? I come up here, look. I'm just gonna assume the worst, nigga. I come upstairs, you eating one nigga ass, he fucking you in the ass. I'm just going, oh, I'm just going to worse shit. You just got super nasty in that motherfucker now. I'm out. Fuck out of here.
Look, bro, the only L he had to take was, losing Shorty. But you went up there, did all that extra shit. Now that's multiple L's. You got your ass beat and you can't even see. So now you can't even take your own shit home. So you're gonna have to return to the scene for your car.
Let's play the video of my dude. I got my audio working. This is my dude. This is what happens when simps. Hold on, where my banner at about these simps?
That's crazy. Let me get another drink because this shit crazy.
There we go. This is what happens, man. I've been telling y'all this simp energy out here is running fucking wild, bro.
Let me tell y'all women about these weak, insecure ass niggas y'all fuck with. I'm at the shop. Young girl just got her lashes did by my daughter. I asked her, would you leave the shop a review? I do with everybody who come in. She dude outside blowing honking the horn, so she said, man, I'll just do it later. I said, cool. They get in the car, pull off. 2 minutes later, he pulled back around. I'm to the door. I open the door. I said, what's up? What you say to her? The fuck you say to her? Like, what? I said, bro, I asked her to leave a review. You all right? I said, man, you can't be that insecure. The nigga just get mad and pull out his gun and shoot me. Went in here, came out here. Man, y'all women with these insecure ass niggas, man. Boy, that's sad.
I think this is surveillance of the people who end up shooting this nigga. Yeah,
wow.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, listen, shit is getting crazy out here, man. These motherfuckers. Listen, this type of dude right here that we were just talking about, where his lady went upstairs, he's talking about airing this shit out because his girl decided to fuck some other niggas.
Yeah, and that's not even his girl, for real.
Clearly, she belongs to the streets. Word to future. You understand? And this nigga want to shoot niggas, and my man Henny got shot just because he asked the girl to leave a goddamn review. Like you, God, that's some real insecurity, nigga. That like if another man even speaks to your lady, you like, I gotta go shoot this nigga. Like, god damn, my dude. Like, you couldn't just ask her in the car, like, yo, so what was that about? Oh, he was asking me to leave a review. All right, we fucking continue with our day.
Exactly. Damn, just talk about it. Damn, he was like, I don't know. Maybe she is on some shit where it's like, I know he be just OD, so I'm not even finna get into an argument. Like, he wasn't even saying nothing. He wasn't talking about shit, and he was like, nah, fuck that. Pulls back around. Like, damn.
It's okay though, because something like this needed to
going to jail.
Like, yeah, something like this needed to happen because obviously your ass is just way too crazy. Like, if you're on the brink of just shooting somebody at like for any fucking reason, you're crazy. You need to go to jail because it was gonna be another moment that was gonna be crazy, and it's like that's too much. That's why I feel like some people don't need guns. They be having like just like guns left and right, anybody, everybody, and then boom, look, like what did you say to her? Like 4 times shot. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right. On a lighter note, with no violence, Kevin Gates has lost his goddamn mind. Let me just say this. And I fuck with Gates. But this nigga said if a woman comes in the bathroom and talks to me while I'm taking a shit, I find that very romantic. Hashtag Bay you cut different. No, nigga.
Not the hashtag.
I love the hashtag.
Hashtag Bay you cut different. Listen, I'm not, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. It's a no from me, bro.
Not that my name is right there liking this. See, this is why I'm gonna be liking. Okay, take this phone down. No, I don't agree with, you know what I do want to say, if I could edit this, I would not agree to that it's romantic, but I do think it's
like hell yeah.
It's intimate though. Like, I think it's an intimate thing. Like, I whatever. It's an intimate moment. Like, I just like being in the bathroom together. I like being in the bathroom first and foremost, period. It's like one of my offices. Like, I'll just go in the bathroom and be on my shit. So, boom.
But you taking a shit, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be in that bitch while you shitting.
It's like I might be.
Bro.
Like,
I mean, like if you gotta run in there real quick and grab some shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta run in there and grab something, you know what I'm saying? All right.
I know it's crazy. I probably would for real. Look, we got
That's
receipts.
so funny.
Like if you gotta run in there real quick and just grab some shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Yeah, I ain't tripping on that. Like we fucking adults. But like I don't want to like talk to you. I don't think.
I'm like, light a candle. Like, play a song. Let's talk about it.
Light a
That's the thing though, and I've noticed that I don't know if it's maybe just men stink.
Not in the comments.
I feel
but
like
that's-
personally, I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like men be on the toilet for an unnecessarily long amount of time. Like it's too extended. Like you shouldn't be taking that long taking a shit. And I think that's maybe why some of y'all may feel the need for to come in there and do. If you got time in there to light a candle, play a song, do all that extra shit, you taking too much time shitting. Like get in and then get out. Like I got a shit. I'm gonna just go in there and get the fuck out. I'm not gonna be in there just stick my legs be falling asleep after a long period of time. You can't be doing that shit. Like
Yeah, no, I'll be in my office for real. I'll get to a whole YouTube video that held 2.5 hours. I'm just like,
hold on, Torian. Listen, Torian, you my man, 50 grand, but you gotta relax. That conversation, listen, you can talk through the door.
facts.
You
I
can
talk
talk
to the door. I talk to the door all day, but sitting in there just smelling your fumes and shit, no.
Nah, bro.
it's like Pops from Friday, how he called Craig in there, like, come on in here. I've been smelling your shit for 25, 26 years. It's okay.
And it's still nasty. I don't want to do it. Okay. I don't like to smell anybody's shit. Okay.
Okay,
And
but
look,
we said it's gonna be a smelly poo. Because if it's a volatile one, I wouldn't even invite you in. I'll be like, okay, I actually need some privacy right now. But if it's like just a regular, like regular shit, it's regular shit.
my thing is though, like, okay, so like my bathroom, it's the bathroom, and it has a separate door in the bathroom for the actual.
That's a good kind.
Yeah, and so like okay, so you can go in there if you want to talk through the door, all right, cool. But even on that, like I'm keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to stick around. I'm still keeping pushing. You know what I mean? Like I ain't trying to really just sit in there and chop it up with you like that. You got the fan on and shit. You got to keep turning the fan off so I can hear you. Like, come on, man. Too much shit. It's too much going. It's just too many moving parts for me. It is. It's too many fucking moving parts for me, bro.
Like I got friends that will call me when they sit on the toilet. Well, one in particular, I just don't want to put him on blast. But some people really just be hella comfortable doing that shit.
Oh, you know what? This is a good point. Hold on. Shout out to Torian. Torian says women do this in a public bathroom. I think this is a fact.
No, I don't. I don't like women shitting in the public. If the bathroom stink, I will leave.
No, I'm saying I think what Torian's saying that like if your girlfriend is in the stall and you like standing at the damn sink, you still can talk to her. So y'all just silent in the bathroom the whole time.
No, we be talking, but damn, why you taking a shit? I ain't never took a shit next to my friends before.
It's like, just don't think about it.
I'm like, I don't even do that.
It's like, just don't think about it because you overthinking it, bro.
Naomi said she don't shit. Okay.
Right. I told my wife before we got married.
I'm a lady.
I don't want to think about that shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? When I gotta go, I gotta go. But I'm not gonna try and make a trip together to the restroom and I got this. I'll be back. Like I handle mine because I just literally I'm not the type of person that can just be letting my stomach hurt and be on some shit like that. I don't understand people do that. That's uncomfortable to me. But I have a system. I have a system to where if I do have to go somewhere where it's not my own restroom at home, then it's a system that I got to, kind of make sure whoever comes in after this bitch is not going to be super just like, oh, because sometimes you get in that restroom and it be like, damn, bitch, like you disrespectful with it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely ways to get about it. But look, my body, I don't try to tell my body what to do. I'm not going to wait 3 hours to get home to do what I got to do. Like that's just me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta make a decision though. Like if you know that, like, you know what, I live 20 minutes away. Let me go ahead and go to the crib because yeah, this shit here, I need to take my shoes off with this one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like go ahead and go.
No, but
When I
I
was working
definitely
in the
have to
office,
be at home. I prefer to be at home. Hell no.
I remember when I was back working in the office, and sometimes, like, because sometimes I'll be I would try to get things out the way before I leave for the day. You know what I'm saying? If that happens in the morning, type of thing. But sometimes I get to the beginning of my shift, and I'm like, damn, let me go handle this real quick. But no, there's that. I'm gonna go probably to the restroom that's downstairs, the one that not too many people go to. Like, I'm not really trying to be where everybody's gonna be at in the area. I'm definitely be discreet about it. I got my little system set up, but not everybody is as respectful.
And they out here disrespectful, taking
No,
disrespect.
for real. Like, damn, in the main bathroom. Like, bitch, you
No,
know
for
this
real.
the one that
Like,
get the most
This is the
traffic.
floor where we all on. Like, I'm finna go to a different floor where not too many people or like I don't even work side by side with y'all. So like y'all really don't even know who I am. Coming out this bitch.
Now though, you're gonna be the shitty girl. That's that girl. That's that one girl I saw.
That's the introduction.
Yeah, that's the intro. That you the shitty
And
girl.
I know it's like women be trying to be like, real cool with it. They be really trying to be cool. Look, that's because they don't do the courtesy flush. I be doing that shit sometimes too. Like sometimes you just gotta hit that flush. Especially if it's more than one person and they're trying to take a shit. Because I would just go into the restroom to go pee real quick, and I noticed that it's just people sitting there just quiet, awkwardly quiet in there from the time that you get in to the time that you get out, and like, damn, okay, let me get out of here because you obviously trying to make something shake, and I'm in the way.
All right, man. Okay, let's go here before we fucking run out of time. I want to get to some others I want to get to as well, but let's just go to the fucking. Let's go full fuckery. Let me put back up the quote of the year. Hold on, that is the quote of fucking 2021, and
Look,
listen,
Amber
No, that was so relevant to that girl fucking both them niggas in the party.
right?
Like, that's how she felt. She was like, when you can finally bring whole air again. She let that nigga go. She left that nigga downstairs.
She needs to just live her happiest life, which is as a hoe. She's trying to fit in and trying to be this monogamous girl that she wants to be. Who knows? But obviously, just let the hoe be. You're doing hoe slut walks across the nation.
Oh,
And like it's just like you're longing to be this hoe. So
It's
do
giving hurt hoe to me, honestly. Like, you're saying she wants to be a hoe. I think she wants a nigga to love her, but all these niggas are just being hoes themselves. And it's like,
like,
she
well,
thinks
might
she's
as
better
well.
off. She thinks she's better off, like, well, let me just be on this
No, that makes
surface
sense.
level bullshit.
That makes
you know?
sense.
She like
But
maybe
there's a
he
hoe in there
maybe he's
somewhere.
watching.
There's a hoe in there somewhere that's happy to be. 'Cause,
Nah,
I mean,
for sure. I mean, but she got 2 motherfucking kids. Like, I don't know.
well, this
I mean, at the same time, why is this not working? Why isn't anything
And
like?
that's why I was just thinking, damn, a second marriage to end.
and
I
it
don't know.
seems like maybe she was like, the crazy part is that, like, damn, so like the whole relationship, is this what you've been really just wanting to do, and you just
Right, that's my
no
thing.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Because
That's
like
what makes me think.
because my whole thing is like, yo, like I want you to be comfortable being who you are, but like if you're saying that like you're only comfortable, quote unquote, doing whole shit, it's kind of like, well, damn, bitch, like fuck you want me to do, like shit.
It's the finally that part. It's the when you can finally.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
how long was you holding your breath? 'Cause-
Okay, but that nigga wasn't holding his breath at all. Y'all not
Exactly,
finna
he
sit
wasn't
here and
holding his breath.
Y'all not finna sit here and comfort Amber after she just went through this bullshit again. Wiz a real nigga and he still cheated on her multiple times. That was their
Yeah,
why.
but like we always talk about is discernment. So at what point? That's what I'm saying. Like at what point do we look at the person? Saying,
Yeah, I'm like, she
you
just
actually
gotta
might
leave
not
this
be
rapper
choosing the
niggas
best
alone.
candidate, and like what flags are you overlooking? Like we need to be having that conversation because like you having the same old song. Like at what point is it you? Because you could be picking option Z every fucking time, and like that's never gonna work. You would have to pick at least option C. Like, and it's up to you.
She's gonna find her a white man next.
Wasn't she fucking with Machine Gun Kelly for a little while?
I
I'm
mean,
like,
does that,
that nigga.
that's not the type of white man I'm talking about.
I feel like
You know
Justice-
who she needs? What's that? What's that nigga name? That Tom Hanks' son.
Hey,
A hot boy summer.
you say you hope she dates him.
no.
That's
That's,
what she
they combine this hot boy summer with this breathing whole air.
That would like,
White
that would
men
be such a
definitely
tragic
be on
timeline
bullshit
for her to
too.
go from dating Kanye West to end up with Chet shit hang. Whatever. Like a horrible, like it's horrible.
But my thing is though, is that like I don't know, man. Like I know she has the slut walk and all of this stuff, but it's like what would like when you can finally breathe the whole air, it's just so funny to me, right? That like she's like, yeah, I can finally get out here and do what the fuck I've been wanting to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Now,
you know how everyone always says like, yeah, all the rappers, all the people in the entertainment industry pretty much bounce around the same girls. Just imagine, maybe it is probably thrilling to be an industry hoe. Maybe it's a whole different experience being a hoe for her than what it's like than what we're thinking of as a hoe. Maybe she's gonna be like all over the country, all over the world, and like having all types of experience. Who knows? Maybe it's a different whole type of experience.
You definitely right, because she
Then what
is
we're
really
thinking.
on some
for the
shit.
record,
She free to do.
I'm shaming for the record. Go ahead.
No, because I was just thinking when I thought free to be like when I heard hoe, my mind just went to one space, but I'm having to realize, oh shit, wait, this experience is probably a whole different even type of experience of hoe.
I just feel like I feel like I need to play some Ludacris. God damn it.
It's funny, but nonetheless, it still probably feels like empty. But nonetheless, she's.
But yeah,
It
but
is
back to what you're
empty.
saying though, like
And she's like saying it's mid divorce. Like,
but
come
she needs
on.
to
She's
figure out
literally hurt.
what is it about her? What is it about her or her choices that keeps getting these same results? Because at this point, this shit is insanity. At this point,
Yeah, it is.
Nigga, it was two niggas. Like, what are you
No.
saying? I don't really count Kanye.
well, hold on, you can't just.
But
not
it was
use
two
What do
niggas.
you mean you don't count him?
I mean, goddamn, like, cause she just dated Kanye for a little bit. I'm
Listen,
like, she was married to Wiz, had a baby by
Hold
Wiz.
on.
She's married to this other nigga, had a baby by him.
Her time with Kanye,
I guess.
her time with Kanye produced one of the most epic Kanye moments of all time.
That's what she was lost right?
Yeah, this nigga was walking around at award shows drinking bottles of Hennessy.
That put her on.
Yeah. This nigga walk around, you know, she made Kanye out here. This nigga was out here drinking bottles of Hennessy on the red carpet. That nigga was wilding.
Just imagine Kanye in 2021 with a bottle of Hennessy on a red carpet at a show.
That's what I'm saying.
That was just crazy shit.
This nigga was on the red carpet with a bottle of Hennessy talking reckless.
Right, that takes a certain kind of a girl. It's not gonna be Kim to get that out of you.
Nah,
That's true.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of, I don't know, bro. We don't know her, so we don't know what kind of energy she on. But, you know, I don't know, bro. It just seemed like she want to breathe this whole way. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
Look, Amber said, breathing in.
I mean,
I don't know. There's definitely, more than meets the eye. We don't really know what really be going on. I mean, I be feeling bad for her because I'm like, damn, like niggas really be cheating on you. But
it is a good lesson, though. It's a good lesson to let everybody know, yo, a pretty face and a fat ass, that ain't enough.
we've
Like,
been in denial.
You said what?
I said we've been knew that, but like women be in denial a lot of the times. I feel like oftentimes when it comes to like, a woman that we hear about getting cheated on, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so dumb, she's so bad. Like,
Right.
there's definitely more to it than just looking good, because it's a lot of bad bitches.
Yeah, that shit only get you so far, man. Like after a while, like, listen, there's a, me and my homeboy used to always say, there's a man out there who you just seen one of the baddest women you think that you ever seen. Somewhere there's a man out there who's like, I'm tired of having sex with her. I'm not saying that's right to say that, but that's just the reality. There's some nigga out there that's like, I'm tired of having sex with her. And you just saw for the first time and you like, oh my God, gee. And said, meanwhile, this nigga been having sex with her for 2 years. He's like, ah, man, shit, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck it is because she's having babies by these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be like, I don't know. I don't know.
I think the problem is the niggas.
Whoa. She's choosing these men.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Maybe she just be too cool. Maybe she'd be too chill. So niggas think they can just, fuck around and do things. Because I feel like Amber would be like a very chill type of girlfriend, maybe. Like, she's not really. Huh?
Yeah, anybody know her birthday?
I do not know her sign.
Let's look it up.
Yes, please do.
Here we go with the bullshit.
I'm like, I feel like Libra or Scorpio, but I'm not sure. What's her birthday?
I want to say she's on the cusp because her birthday is the 21st of October.
I could feel it. That's why I fuck with her. She's definitely a Libra. And look, when I love women, I just cannot understand. They're always Libras.
Yeah, she's a Libra, and she's definitely on the cusp of the show. But at the same time, like, yeah.
Yeah, there's something's off because it's like the same story. Like you can't just ignore that. I mean, it sucks. Like, yeah, it sucks that happened.
Like, honestly,
that, but it's like, okay, we got to get to the bottom of this though, because otherwise it's gonna happen the third and the fourth and the fifth.
When it comes to Amber, I've always loved Amber, and like I still love her, but I sometimes I do be thinking like, even though I love her enough to be like, okay, girl, like, let's do something. What are we doing? Like, what's causing these results, and let's do better. Because you need better than that. You need to, have better than that. So I mean, I fucked with Amber for a long time because she bad as hell, and she just be,
But like, I just feel like maybe she's just gonna have to learn that these industry niggas aren't on that shit, or like. Because I feel like that's part of the problem too. But could she just not, like, could she just fuck with a regular nigga? I don't even think that could be the case.
But what type of energy is she putting out though? When she's putting out this whole energy, like, that's tough.
Like, what guy are you attracting off top?
What are you attracting with that energy?
That you would even get as far as getting impregnated by because you attracted them? Like, what?
All guys, y'all, it's not that hard to get pregnant by a guy.
But I'm just saying.
Like, what the fuck?
Nah, I'm with
like there's based on the attraction. Like, you're walking around, like how I walk around this planet, like I'm attracting people.
But okay,
the way that she decides to walk around this bitch, the way that she decides to walk around this bitch, the way she decides to walk around this bitch, plus how she views the hot guy, the hot nigga that she wants. That's leading to this. That equals here we are multiple times. Something's got to change in that. Either you need to be looking at a different guy and seeing this guy is high. Maybe this type of person is what you need is high. Or you need to not walk around the planet in this manner because it's attracting a certain type of a guy in a situation that you don't want. But one's got to lead, or this is what you want, and you just really, truly want to breathe hoe. And that's what you got to do.
Because that's cool too. Breathing.
Right. But I mean, not to say you have to choose, but I'm just saying, like, ultimately, that's what it seems like this would lead to anyway. Like, one of those things has to be true. Like, otherwise, this would be like a cycle because we keep seeing it.
And it's her season. She's gonna act up.
Not to say any of it's her fault, but it's like we have decisions. Our decisions are our power.
Right.
No, for sure. And then she left, so that's saying a lot right then and there. Because a lot of these niggas who are married, nigga, their wives are just okay with them cheating. Is really what the fuck is going on.
I mean, look, I think that
that's an agreement and that's a deal. And is it cheating at that point if they're okay with it?
It's still cheating.
The one thing I can say about Amber though, is at least,
nigga, if I seen that your husband's fucking another bitch.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, I know, that's our bitch. And then what? And you're just like in their business, and like you're just like, yeah, you gotta go home and have the rest of your day. And meanwhile, yeah, the bitch is coming over for dinner tonight. So it just depends. If she had no clue, be like, girl, I saw him doing this shit. And then she's like, I had no clue. What the fuck? This is crazy tea. Then at that point, definitely cheating, but you just never know.
The thing about Amber though is I don't consider Amber Rose a menace to society. I consider this woman a menace to society, and she needs to be stopped.
True.
Yeah.
Brittany Renner is a menace.
All niggas have to do is just stop fucking with women like that. But it will never happen.
Hold on.
because
Hold on.
men
So a
want
minute
them.
ago, it wasn't Amber Rose's fault. Now, niggas just need to stop fucking with her. Really? Really, Naomi? That's what we're going to go now?
I was saying Brittany Renner more so.
No, she's a full menace. She has to be stopped. Somebody has to stop her.
How?
I don't know what
The
they're going to
men
do.
could stop her. All they have to do is don't talk to her. That's how she stopped. That's how any of
That
these
will
women
never
stop.
happen though. There's always gonna be an audience.
Good, but do you see that little ass on the
And
screen?
do you see the large audience?
Exactly.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, come on, man. She knows what she's doing.
Let me see.
I mean, look, she's just a
And
fool.
she probably still talked to a nigga after that game.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Listen, you think that
Okay,
think
it doesn't matter.
like football? She don't like football like that.
That's a good point. What brings her to the game? That's a great
She
point.
could like football. Why the fuck she can't like football?
Naomi.
Y'all are just like coming at her.
That she just went to the
Wasn't
game.
she
to
like
watch.
a physical trainer? Isn't she like athletic in a way?
Let me tell you something about every
No, I'm
physical.
not oblivious if there's a chance that she could be here as a fan just watching the game. But given the caption, given the
Nigga,
post,
she been at so many football games. She gotta know the game. Okay. She could keep
yeah, why?
that shit.
She
No, she don't gotta know the game.
Nigga, she didn't know.
She calling that shit all kind of weird names. She
probably
listen.
talking to the she probably talking to the players' moms when she said that made that caption. She talking to the coaches, the players' moms, all the motherfuckers that's on that field. Y'all
What
hide
is
your
the
sons.
caption?
The
Hide your
cap,
sons.
yeah, caption
Hide
says
your son.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, she's letting them know. Absolutely.
Ah,
and they should.
That daddy season out here for her.
that shit funny. She trolling too. It's her
Hey,
girl
look,
season.
I hear you, Courtney. Ignore her. But you know what every nigga's gonna say? I'm not gonna fuck. Hey, I'm just gonna fuck her. That's it. I'm just gonna hit it. And that's the
And
problem.
that's enough. And that's enough. And when men like, never mind. I ain't even finna start preaching on here right now.
Yeah, start preaching,
Yeah,
Naomi.
what are you about to say, Nay? Because
I was just thinking when men stop thinking in their motherfucking root, like they looking at a fucking lower level, like they not thinking with their head, they thinking with their other head, and so it's fucking them up.
I mean, that being but men are
Like,
okay.
yes, you could just fuck her, but boom, now you didn't fucking cost something, or boom, now you got a baby by a bitch you don't even want to be having a baby by.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So what the fuck you?
That's the problem.
So what are you doing? Like, no, okay. These niggas are not just easy, like targets that just nigga no.
No, some of these niggas are easy targets though. We gotta be
I'm
honest.
not going for it.
Nah, we gotta be honest.
Hey, that's why the game is set up like this. The world is set up like this for a reason. For her, like just for it's all set up like this for a reason. So men are not just like and can even get into that state from nothing. Like it's totally like this power that women possess, and like some women, like I feel like she's totally aware of that and intentionally like using that all the way not only to her own power but to her advantage, and like saying how can I have my way, and like like yeah, almost like, instead of like evil scientists, like evil like sex, like, she's like yeah.
Nigga, that's any woman like who decides to use that to her benefit. But yeah, but
True, I guess.
that
But
still
she
just
in
points
in
to
those
male
inner
weakness.
circles, though.
But that's, I mean, who knows? Maybe it's meant to be that way for a reason. Maybe we're meant to be weak to women in that way. Because who knows? What would the world look like if we couldn't even submit in that way?
Okay, but hold on. So here's the deal, though, right? Here's what happens, especially with a lot of athletes, right? Some of these dudes, man, they weren't getting chose up on in high school or in college like that, right? Maybe they had a girlfriend here, one or two here or there. You know what I'm saying? But some of these dudes were not very. Yeah, they were popular because they were star athletes, but man, some of these dudes might not have been quote unquote classically good looking, so maybe they weren't getting
Who's
females.
her baby daddy? Is he
Huh?
ugly?
Well, I
Who's
don't
her
know.
baby daddy?
I don't know. That nigga's like 6'10".
Washington.
I can pull
Not
him
he
up.
like 16. Wasn't
No, I
he
think
like?
he's 6'10". He's like 6'10".
Oh,
He said he's 16.
Well, that would be a whole nother conversation. Like, here we go.
I say it's 6'10" when I asked if he was cute.
That's
Roy
hilarious.
said, I don't know.
His name is PJ
He's
Washington.
six-
Let me pull him up. I'll pull him up for you.
PJ Washington.
Yeah, I mean, pull him up for the people at home, man. PJ, shout out to PJ, Kentucky's finest, man.
Mhm.
Kentucky's fucking finest. There we go. Let me pull up some pictures of PJ for the people in the peanut, for the people at home, man.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, he went to University of Kentucky. There go PJ right there, man. You dig? So look, I don't know what was going on with PJ in his life. I don't know where he grew up at. Maybe they might not have had a lot of bad girls at his high school. He only went to he went to college 3 years. He was at Kentucky though. So, I don't know what's going on around Kentucky.
But I don't think it would take a desperate basketball player to fuck with her. He could just have like been like.
I'm not saying necessarily desperate, right? I'm just simply saying that like some of these dudes weren't used to getting attention from women that look like her. And now with the money, people
If
they know
them niggas was gonna go pro, it was bitches fucking with them, man. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like your average high school chick doesn't look like her, is what I'm saying. Like she started coming to this nigga's games in college.
Yeah,
So-
your average high school girl doesn't, but your average industry basketball hoe does.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no women that listen. Have y'all been to the University of Kentucky? Listen. Shout out to the University of Kentucky, but it's a bunch of women that look like future Karens that go there. That's just facts.
So you're saying it would have taken somebody from like basically University of Kentucky as opposed to like a lit like HBCU or just big D1 college? Like, not to say you, because Kentucky's D1, but it's just not a poppin' city or like school.
That's what I mean. It's not like it's not like if people went to like LSU, you know what I'm saying? U of H, yeah, you'll see some beautiful women at U of H at LSU.
Like in this day and age with social media, these niggas got hoes. Have you seen these college players at that? Like their fucking Instagram. These niggas are verified with thousands of followers.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree with you, which is why she was going to this nigga's games in college. She was like, "Hold on, I got one." And she was she was fishing. She threw that shit out there. She's like, "Hold on, I got one. Let me go to these games. Let me pull up. I gotta milk this shit." He going to the league.
There's validity to what you're saying, because I'm sure like she ended up having a baby. Is this her first kid?
Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
I'm sure like she didn't just like. It's not like she was just like, oh shit. No, like she could have potentially been like, oh, this is gonna be the one, and he's gonna totally go there. This is the move to make. I don't know for her, because look at her energy. Her energy totally says.
And what is Brittany Renner's birthday? We went over this, I think. But when's her birthday?
Scorpio? That would be my guess. It's Scorpio.
I don't think she's a Scorpio.
She's a goddamn man eater.
Not coming for her. And all Scorpios.
She's a damn.
Nobody knows. Has anybody asked Brittany Renner her birthday?
Her birthday is February 26th, so she's a what is it?
A Pisces.
A Pisces. And that could definitely explain why
She's channeling that emotion.
why she's so loved, like why niggas just fuck with her. Because Pisces definitely be having that energy.
She's she is a cute girl.
Look, Jordan said she's a Pisces with a Sag moon. Okay, y'all all little Sag moon twins. Oh my goodness.
Wait, who else has a Sag moon?
Jordan, that's who just texted me, and then she said that she's a Sag moon.
Shout out to Jordan
And
Woods.
then,
I feel like that makes her lethal potentially, because a Sag can get the fuck ASAP.
I told you she needs to be stopped.
no,
out here.
literally.
She needs to be stopped. She needs to be put. Listen, they
Yo, look at that smile. Look at her. She's just advertised. She got that ass sitting. She got that on the rack, and then she got that smile. And then look at her. She's a sad one. She gonna take your shit and jet. It's like, don't do it.
don't reconsider. Read some literature.
Reconsider. Or just you have to be coming in like on that kind of time with that mindset too. Just like coming in like you didn't
And this bitch is like, listen, she out here riding horses and shit. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't want to be around her. She probably grew up she probably grew up pretty privileged. I bet you she grew up privileged.
I'm like, she probably did. She half white, but who knows?
Is she half white? Okay, I don't know.
Isn't she? She's not black, fully black, right?
Or
maybe that was what we were talking about with Tiana Trump. Maybe it was.
Listen, you know
No, she's white. Her mom is white.
my stance, man. As
Tiana
long as you
Trump this whole past, like recently, were we talking about Tiana Trump?
oh yeah, we're talking about
I feel like a few shows ago.
Okay.
yeah, we were talking about Tiana Trump. Something happened with Tiana Trump, but they weren't they. Listen, I still feel like she's keeping that little card in her back pocket because there was always talk about her and Tiana Trump at some point doing a porno together, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like her.
And they were supposed to release something, I feel, and that shit just never happened. Like I remember the little promo video.
No, I feel like that's her backup plan.
That's what I'm saying. That's the if
That's
shit
her.
go left.
If everybody stops caring about what I'm doing, this is my backup plan. I'm just
Yes, sir.
They had
She's
people.
actually
They had,
wilding out right now. She's doing some wild shit right now. So who knows? She could be on the last leg. Like, okay, I might have to pull this hoe out.
that's a
Or they
secret
could
weapon.
just had
That's a
bad
secret
blood.
weapon. And they had to tease niggas with it because you know how many people want to see that shit. So they had to like let them know they had to get the response and just ensure themselves that this is a guaranteed bag in case.
Oh, that's a big ass
That's
bag.
a big bag, but you know how many women artists like that I've heard say I'm never working with this other woman artist because it's bad blood. Like I don't care how much is on the table. Like women don't play that shit, so they could have bad blood and like just not want to like release.
I know, but you have to understand too. Look at the shit that Brittany Renner is already doing for a bag. You think she's not gonna do that shit for a bag?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Look what Tiana already doing for a bag. You think she's not finna do that shit for a bag? They finna do that shit.
Yeah,
If it ever
but
came, bro, look, they playing.
they playing.
oh yeah, no, they're definitely building that momentum.
But when was this posted?
This is 3 weeks ago.
Recent. I know this is.
Oh wow.
No, I made that up. This is
No,
2019. It's from 2019. Yeah, that's old.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Niggas is that horny. They was on there 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Look. But listen, that was when the shit came out. They're like, yo, they finna listen. Whenever I feel like that's they get out of jail free. Whenever like they just completely fucking fall off, they're gonna be like, all right, go ahead and release the tape.
Yep.
And here we and they
I
back.
wholeheartedly agree with you.
And
But
listen,
how many years would like how long would that be?
they
it don't
probably,
matter.
they probably
Because they
already did it.
just really okay.
I believe they already did it for sure.
Yeah, it is sitting on that shit. The
Got
moment
it.
shit go a little left, cause look, Tiana. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the fuck is her name? Yeah, whatever. Trump. She can't do porn forever. Eventually, it's gonna be some new porn girls, but she gonna always be able to throw that out. Oh, look what we found, a hidden video. Oh my God, look. And there it is.
Did y'all hear that Whack 100 said he had a hidden like sex tape video of like Kim Kardashian and Ray J that he was trying to like give to Kanye West? He was like, "I'll release it to you only. That's it."
I thought that was kind of crass for him to say that. I definitely think that more videos exist because, like, if you're making sex tapes with your partner, you just don't make one. That seems weird, right?
Right.
Saying, like, you would
That whole shit was like a vlog. It was like a full like shit. Like,
Right. We
Yeah.
right here tonight. We right here.
Ray J was talking to himself on that hoe. I never forget that hoe. That nigga was chewing some gun. He said, "Hey, Ray, when you watching this back, hey, and you doing your thing, Hey, go hard, nigga, go hard. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Ray J responded like, "I'm trying to change my image. What the fuck?"
Ray J's my hero. That nigga's hilarious. This nigga was coaching himself about how to jack off.
He really is a legend, though. He seriously is a legend, and to think he's doing the whole like tech thing now.
I like that video of him where he's just like in some reality show and his hat keeps changing positions. You seen that video? That's just funny.
That nigga hilarious. But yeah, man, this shit, I don't know what's happening. This shit out here is getting, listen, it's getting crazy. I respect the whole, well, hold on. Let me put it back up. Shout out to my girl. I respect hoes being able to breathe the whole air. Being able to breathe the air of whole life. I'm sure it's crisp air, right? Good shit.
Maybe that's what Destiny's Child was talking about when they said "lose my breath."
I'm dead.
Maybe lose my breath.
Who knows? Because the hoes are out here talking about
I'm
they
gonna
can't
come up with a think piece.
Right,
No, seriously, I'm really like just
Really
discovering like
lose
Destiny's
your breath
Child
the
right
whole
now. Like,
life.
bro, I'm just like discovering Destiny's Child these days, and I'm honestly thinking Michelle Williams was potentially holding. She was like the glue and the strength of that group, but who knows? Apparently, the hoes were saying that they can't breathe. I noticed that's a commonality. So I'm like, okay, what's that about? And then they made a whole anthem about that shit. So I'm like, okay, they weren't the only ones feeling that way. Amber Rose was like, she can finally breathe again.
Yep.
And then wait, Jordan Sparks was saying, how am I supposed to breathe with no air?
That was my
Okay.
shit. Jordan Sparks was walking around. Jordan Sparks, when she first came out, y'all remember when she was wearing a promise ring, like a virginity ring or some shit? It was corny.
I could kind of not.
She used to wear a virginity ring.
Corny.
But I feel like
That corny.
He says corny.
I could
That
kind
shit was
of
corny as fuck. Because the moment she got out here and like got like 17, 18, she started fucking with niggas that I know for a fact wasn't going. Listen, there's no way Sage the Gemini was going for that virginity shit. No disrespect to Sage, but you know, he don't cross me as a guy that's gonna be like, yeah, I'll be your boyfriend. We're just not gonna have sex.
Who is Sage?
Sage the Gemini. That's like that Red Nose. He sings Red Nose song.
His name is truly some Gemini shit. Like, nigga, shut up.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Sage the Gemini, like
Mo got some smoke for this nigga, dog. Damn, Mo.
Gemini. I'm like, you doing too much. Like, nigga, this is that extra shit that Geminis be on sometimes that we don't need to be on. And I know because I am a Gemini. So Sage the Gemini, that name just makes me mad. Anytime I would hear it, I'd be like, come on, bro. Like, you could have did something else.
And then Jordan Sparks started fucking with Jason Derulo, which is one of the.
Wait, what you mean? Wack was trying to distract from Blueface.
Yeah, what did Blueface do? I don't know what the fuck
What that
Blueface.
mean? I'm like, you know,
Naomi said, "How the fuck?"
y'all know I love me some Blueface. Let me know,
Go and get her a tattoo.
She said, "What was that?"
Not a tattoo.
You be having the girls get tattoos? Ain't that Blueface?
Oh yeah, you do be having
he did.
Benjamin Franklin. I can't believe they be getting the Benjamin Franklin tatted on them. Like, and he's wrong for making.
No, and then you know, Rock ass, she went and got Blueface motherfucking tatted on her. Got his name tatted.
Is that the girl with the missing tooth? Who's the girl with the missing?
Yeah,
That's Rock.
I really like her.
Me too.
No,
I like
she's
her as an
really
artist.
likable, and that's why she's in the position she's at now. Because like even Lionel, remember like literally the start of pandemic, Blueface came out with Blueface Girls Club, okay, and that shit was it had me entertained in the house, okay.
It was literally viral, and then like I was like, okay, let me just look at this OnlyFans, and then I like saw them in the studio one time, and she like made this song. I like screen recorded because I love this song so much. But that's neither here or there.
On nigga hard, and it's crazy he was able to pick her out. Well, everybody honestly could. Like she knew the assignment.
Yeah, but there's something that's not all the way there because there's something that's not all the way there.
She got like, I seen it. She said she's like the 12th kid. She's the baby.
Like, yeah, maybe she doesn't have enough love or something.
No, that's what I was just saying. She's the 12th kid. She
I did see that Blueface beat up a bouncer. I saw
No,
that.
I trusted it was warranted because I feel like when he be throwing, like he do throw those hands, but anytime he fights, it be warranted for real. It'd be like
no, I was able to catch the live Blueface did with Jason Lee, like talking about what happened at the club. And so he was basically saying that they didn't let him in the club. Like they were trying to say that Blueface got upset, like because he couldn't get in the club and he attacked the bouncer and whatever. But Blueface said that he couldn't get in the club, but he was just like outside and smoking and shit, just chilling outside the club still. And then the bouncer ended up saying something to him. He said it was a what's that shit? A slur. They said the bouncer said a slur to him, and they ended up beating his ass like that. So I mean, they did beat his ass.
And if that is true, that Whack 100 was trying to strike, that's great management. Like, how about this Kim Kardashian sex tape that I got part 2?
And you know what? And people would be on that shit to watch that if it did pop up. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we know. That's how we know if Brittany Renner and Tiana Trump end up dropping that hoe later on down the line, just like it would be for a Kim K sex tape. People would talk shit, whatever, but people would be watching the fuck out that hoe, and that would be the same thing for Brittany Renner and Tiana Trump.
You know what's crazy though? Just like the Kim K sex tape, I think that, and this is just I don't know, obviously. I always think that like the women like that though, they sex games be mid as fuck.
I mean, we
Kim,
saw it on tape. It was whack.
Yeah, Kim shit.
I honestly never seen that sex tape.
Oh,
I've seen parts of it, and she was just like,
you're not missing. You're not missing shit.
It wasn't anything special. So that's why I say like, and even then, like obviously, that's why I keep saying about this, you know, Tiana Trump thing. I definitely am not necessarily waiting for the day, but I know it's gonna happen.
Oh, they're gonna definitely drop it.
When it does, they finna catch the fuck out because Tiana already nasty. You know what I'm saying? She already nasty, and Brittany Renner, she down for whatever. So you put two girls like that together, you know. I'm saying, oh shit, my bad.
Goddamn, Mo.
I know. Sorry to plug my laptop in.
Mo, yeah, no, I'm with you. The moment they drop that shit, it's gonna listen. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how the fuck a porn goes viral, but the moment they drop that shit's gonna be everywhere.
I'm like,
and they know it. They know this shit. The moment they drop it, it's gonna be every fucking whip.
We haven't had a porn go viral in our generation since we was in middle school, and I forgot the name of that girl. But remember that girl that was like giving head outside?
Yeah,
that went viral. That actually did, but we haven't really had like a real.
And that went viral like before
it was even supposed to be.
Before it was even this.
I know that was probably like the first viral video. Like and meanwhile, I was a middle school girl. Like, what the hell? Like today, the world will be spazzing. Like, this is child porn. This is so wrong.
No, for real.
Meanwhile, that shit was circulating back in the day.
People was like, "Whoa, that's wild."
The internet.
But there hasn't been like a viral porn video of our like generation for real.
That's the one right there. That's the one. When that shit drops, the moment that shit drops, that shit is going up. That shit is going up, but they know it, dog. All right, man, it's enough for the cash. We up in here tonight, man. We having a good time with y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with us. We go live every Wednesday night, man. We talk about relationships and the culture. Do you understand, man? Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button if you have not already. We do appreciate it. And share the video, man. Share the link. Send that shit out, man. Send the channel out. Tell a motherfucking friend to fuck with us. You dig what I'm saying, man? We do this. We up in here, man. You know, I'm feeling good now. I'm on my second tall boy.
Cheers.
You did. Here we go. We on it, man. We here. Oh, Mo, before I forget, because I might forget before when we get off. Before we forget, Mo, I'm gonna be throwing a little meat on the grill. Pause. I'm gonna be throwing some meat on the grill. Pause.
Little meat, little something.
I know that was very aggressive. I wasn't ready for that.
I'm gonna be throwing some meat on the grill on Saturday. So you know.
Okay, so it's lit.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'll stay in town then because I was thinking about going to Dallas.
Hey, because look, Mo came over on the late night. Mo came over on the late night one night and fucked up some ribs at the crib.
Yo,
I was sitting there like, yeah, I'm having some ribs in the morning. I was like, ah.
Everybody was already gone. These niggas was asleep.
Dang, I think I remember that night. So you ended up pulling up over there.
Yeah, because remember I was texting the group chat. I was like, Roy, and I called him and I was like, this nigga Roy sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, and you was like, and I was like, nigga, just go. I'm like,
Yeah, she
I
pulled
was
up like,
like, no, 'cause I know he's asleep. I ended up, I was like, all right, let me go.
I was
I
like,
ended up getting over there. I went to HEB, like near the area, and I was like, let me call him. He ain't answering. I was like, okay, well, I'm around the corner, so we finna pull up.
yeah, nigga, I was sleeping in a bitch. Niggas had me
Yeah,
out
I
there.
was like, no.
look, I'm like, cause I know he got to be at home.
I said,
I
Naomi,
know
you're
motherfucker at
realize-
home.
I'm starting to realize if you give him the chance, he will knock the fuck out.
I
Yes.
was asleep. Make no mistake.
Naomi was like, he was just barbecuing. I said,
I
girl,
know there's no way he's the meat's gonna burn. Like, no, he's not.
Listen, I will go to sleep on your ass.
And then like one hour pop up right when the meat is ready, like right on time. Some other shit. Like just know the meat is ready.
That's what. See, you get. Listen, as a
y'all come eat.
the older you get, I feel like I've gained like different powers now.
No, seriously.
For the life of me, back in the day, I couldn't figure out how the fuck my dad was always able to pack all this shit in the goddamn trunk so precise. I'm like, how the fuck is he figuring this shit out?
Still.
One day, all of a sudden, I was packing some shit, getting ready to go out of town. I was like, oh my God, I can do this shit now. Like, I got this old nigga dad shit to where I can pack shit really good now. Everything fits symmetrical. It just goes in there. Spot. All you gotta do is look at what you got. Hold on. Just put the stuff right there. Let me look at it. All right, got it. Come on. And you just put that shit in there. Yeah, that shit just fits perfect. You know what I'm saying? This is like a superpower you get after a certain, like when you become a dad and shit, you just get these superpowers after a certain age. It's amazing. The shit is, and you get this weird barbecue gene to where like
That's what I'll just say. I'm literally still waiting for my barbecue superpower because it's so close, but I'll just be forgetting. I burn the shit.
Yeah,
most of the time.
You just walk outside, just flip the meat over. You just keep talking on the phone or whatever the fuck you're doing. Yeah. Just flip the shit over and just walk back in the house. You good?
And I be thinking about that too. I'm like, people really be, and I need to get like, I mean, I've done burgers and shit before, but I need to really get on my grill shit. And I'll be like, damn, like, it's really the art of cooking with fire, because like,
it's not easy.
We have the luxuries of just like, you know, being able to turn up the heat, turn it down. Oh, we needed this. No, you got a fucking fire. Your shit just on that hoe. You need to tend to it, figure out how to work it. So like, I really need to get on my grilling shit for real, because
I'll be putting everything right on top of the fire. That's my problem. I'll put this shit right on top of the fire. I'm realizing I'll put it right on there, and I just leave that shit for a minute, like let it as if it's slow cooking. But that shit's right on direct fucking fire, scorching. Like, I'm like, shit. I be going back, and the shit's literally like not even edible.
You did not need to be putting the shit just on straight fire.
I'm barbecue. I'll be like, it's gonna have that smoke taste. I'll be like, this is gonna give it that char, that smoke, that crisp I like. And then before I know it, this shit is.
I mean, Lionel, you're kind of right, but you can't leave it on that long. You know what I'm saying? You got to get a little color. It's mostly color.
Funny as shit.
You got to really use your sense.
Like, this shit's gonna be some fire, nigga.
I know, that's what I be thinking. I'm this shit from that.
He'd be the one really eating it because he made it. He'd be like,
no, yo. One time I invited Naomi over. I was like, I'm from the barbecue, y'all. Come on, pull up. No, I completely. I went to go get the chicken off the shit. Like that shit was pretty much on fire almost. Like,
but look, chicken is very tough though. Chicken is like the hardest thing to barbecue. It's one of the hardest
because it cooks so quickly on the outside.
And your grill at your place is a gas.
Yeah, it's like propane. That shit is tough. That's just like
see, I don't really rock with that. I can cook on propane, but I don't really like it. I don't really like to do it though, if I don't have to.
I haven't even perfected charcoal yet. Like I haven't even gotten that down.
Yeah, I fuck with that charcoal, man.
And Lionel, that's why I say you bold, because you just inviting people over off the screen.
You know, I'm gonna jump off the ledge every time. I'm not gonna just take a step. I'm not gonna tippy toe off the ledge. I'm gonna jump off that hoe. I'm gonna go.
Come through. I got some shit.
Look, and that's when you're Sag Moon.
I'm a cannonball off that hoe. It's either gonna work or it's not. And unfortunately, I had some witnesses in this bitch that was able to. Cass was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good on this."
Look, but you know, Cash, he barely fuck with me as is. Okay,
True.
so
My oldest daughter is the taste tester. Gabby will let me know. Gabby will be like, nah, that ain't it.
I
And
know.
she'll come back upstairs real quick, like, nah, that ain't it, Pops. I'm like, damn.
Exactly.
All right.
That shit is funny, yo. And that's why I said I would need at least 2 to 3 good like trial turns where I know that shit gonna come out right. I got this technique down. Okay, y'all could pull up after that.
I didn't know what I was doing. Somebody helped me start the propane shit. That shit was difficult.
I bet.
yeah, that's different. I'm like, because I could fuck with some charcoal grilling for sure, for sure.
Listen, when I cook now, I be on some whole other shit. I be out there cutting the grass in the meantime. I be on some other
I
shit.
can imagine. See, I'm gonna get that muscle.
I be out there doing other shit, nigga. I be
We're like, oh, I'm outside anyway.
Look, I could just imagine,
grass while I'm out here.
especially once I have a whole garden. I can't wait to have a backyard. Like, I need a whole garden.
Look, man, if you in the audience, you want to come through, pull up. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all do not come to my goddamn house.
We pulling up all right.
Right.
Come on.
No, but y'all the McDonald's are hospitable.
Shit.
They know how to host you.
Half of us. We'll see. I don't know. My damn daughter, she kicked the goddamn turtle down the fucking steps, cracked the damn shell, blood everywhere. Shit was wild. Shit was wild. Shit was wild.
That is so intense.
Shit
Which,
was wild.
the youngest or the oldest?
It had to be the
Youngest.
youngest.
Yeah.
It had to.
Oh, okay.
I thought the turtle was dead. I was like, oh shit. Motherfucker good though now. I was like, all
That
right.
man was in pain.
But I
you
did.
take him to the vet?
I was at the vet. This was like 2 weeks ago. I was at the vet till like 2 a.m. with this little motherfucker.
Oh,
No, he needed surgery.
I was like, God damn.
This
And
is
then I had to take him 5 times every 48 hours for a fucking an injection, an antibiotic injection. Shit was wild as fuck. I'm like,
That's so nice though. That's
so his shit was really open like that. So did he like hit the wall? Did he like
straight to the ground. Wow.
That
Damn.
turtle hates y'all. That turtle
I know at
hates
this point he
y'all.
probably should have just like. Why did he not just go out? Y'all should let him go. Like it's like.
That's my
If I was that turtle, I would not fuck with y'all.
we had that
Y'all always trying to bite everybody with this bitch.
we had that turtle for like
Bite
man,
myself,
okay.
shit.
My oldest is 13. We've had that turtle for 10 years now. That's my
Oh,
buddy.
damn.
Yeah, that's my buddy, man.
So he's
That's why
really
I-
shrinking up. He's really like down.
I had
And
to go
it's
check it.
mercy.
He's like the damn baby.
It took mercy to
Yes,
fucking
baby, young guy.
He like, I've been here longer than you.
Yeah, I know. It was fucked up. But he good now, though. He good now. He's straight now.
That's an episode.
I'm very
Yeah.
glad that you were able to like, you know.
Shit cost me like $300 for all that bullshit.
At least it was only $300. I feel like that.
No, look. In my
Come
mind, I was
from
sitting there
that
thinking
shit.
like, I was like, yo, a brand new turtle only like $30. I'm like, shit.
That's what I would have been thinking.
Nigga, you just said that your turtle is 10 years.
But then I was
You
like, man,
not
that's my
going out
buddy.
like
We
that.
had him 10 years. I'm like, all right, man, let me do the right thing, man. That's my buddy.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that you were really thinking about new turtles.
What
He
kind
did-
of turtle is it? I didn't know turtles
New
lived
turtle like
I guess
instantly. New
turtles-
turtle.
He did just kill our other turtle though that we had for a long time. He killed that motherfucker. That nigga's crazy.
See,
Yeah, he fucked it
How
up.
big is it?
reality show,
How
right?
big is the turtle?
Your turtle needs a YouTube channel or
I
something.
want the turtle to come on to No Strings Attached.
I'm trying to tune in. I'm trying to tune in his show. Like he needs a reality show or something. This turtle's fucking wild. What a life.
He's a real one, bro. But the thing is, like, I let him out all the time, and he just like roams around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like upstairs and stuff. And he just roams around. You know what I mean? He just does his thing.
What's his name?
Gab's named him Angel.
Okay.
I just call him Turtle.
So he's Mexican.
I don't know what the
I
fuck.
know.
Apparently. Apparently. You know what I'm saying? So, but the shit was like so trick because like Gabs had him since she was 3, so she was in tears. Little baby, my little baby, she was just like
Was she mad at her sister?
she was a little bit. She was just more sad But the little one, she's so funny. She was like, "It was an accident, Daddy."
You know, kids be right, but it wasn't me. It was just an accident.
Right? She's like, it's okay.
It was an accident. I said, "What happened?" My foot just hit him. You kicked the turtle down the stairs. That's what happened. With no damn accident. You kicked the damn turtle. My foot hit him. Ain't that
Look, but she got to see the cause and effect right there.
She don't care.
Like,
She different, man.
She's like, and I'll do it again.
Right.
Right. No, your older daughter's gonna have to brace herself for a wild experience.
No, because I was just thinking, like, once they get older, like,
yeah,
or once the youngest gets older.
Nah, the youngest one, we got to get her under control now. She be kicking the cat. She's out of control, bro.
Don't let her treat animals like that.
You know what? She's like Angelica. Oh, y'all don't know if y'all watch Tiny Toons. Angelica on Tiny Toons used to just squeeze all the animals and like hurt them. That's how she is. She just like, she gets mad because like she wants to hold the cat, and if the cat doesn't want to like stay in her arms, she's like, "Well, fuck you then." Boom, kick that fuck out of here. Yeah, she's a menace.
You don't need to let her do that. I'm like, because I could just see, like, I don't like seeing shit like that. My son, he be trying.
We don't let her do it. She's just like, she's doing like, what are you doing, bro? Like, and then she just goes, she just smells. I'm sorry.
I'm like, boy, don't be kicking that. I'm gonna kick you. Look, I'll get you back for that animal. Like, no, even with my son, but I'm like that. Like,
yeah,
Cash will like try to pull branches off bushes and shit. I'm like, why are you doing that to this plant? Like, you're really fucking up the plant. You're hurting it. You are hurting this thing, and you need to stop. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. I was making collard greens yesterday, and I was thinking, wow, like I was tearing like the greens as I was cleaning them. I was feeling so bad. Like, damn, what fucked up like action.
They were already disconnected, but it's okay. Collard greens, they grow so easy. Like that collard, it still had new life.
I was thinking like this is what it would take for me to be like ripping apart a plant, but then like I'm about to.
But you know what? You give back to the plants at some point, you know.
Before we get out of here, goddamn, how much time? Oh, we a little over an hour and a half. Before we get out of here, is this nigga going to jail? Is Tory Lanez going to jail?
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
Yeah.
Guess who's not going to jail? Guess who's not going to jail? Quick segue, just like we can still stay here, but T.I. and Tiny got their charges dropped.
They did. Thank you for saying that.
No, we had to mention that because we did say like, yeah, I feel like they're scandalous, whatever, and I have to like at this point eat my words because in the court of law they're innocent at this point. So,
do you think Brother Polite's going to jail?
He should be. What the fuck? From what I've seen, from what I've heard, he should be there already.
I don't know.
This is what I learn. Like I have to learn to like not jump the gun because I will hear something and I will be like, wow, and I will totally feel like this is wrong, respond. But like I'm learning that it might be better to just like
court of law is a motherfucker, ain't it?
You know, like let it see, like just let it play out and just see what happens because you never know. Let both sides play out first, I guess. Because I've jumped the gun first and I've been wrong. Like, look at this T.I. thing, and like now they're like off the case. Not to say that they're actually innocent, but
you're right. You're 100% correct. That doesn't mean they're innocent, but
right.
But I'm watching The Wire right now. Okay, I was seeing niggas.
There you go, man. We talking about. Okay.
I did start The Wire, y'all. I did start The Wire.
Are you on season 1 still?
I've never seen. So
I'm on season 2.
That shit lit, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I'm loving it. Like the first season was just like, it just had me in awe of black men. Like I'm just like, damn, I love black men. Like,
so were they able to get away with some shit on there, basically?
Yeah, and like it's easily like shit can just fall through the cracks, or people getting paid off, or people just not really caring to investigate this, or just like there's so many interests tied into so much shit, like especially when it's coming down to people with money, you know, like
really good show,
like
man.
Especially even when you think about like in Georgia, like that's where they've been their whole life. Like think of the pool they're gonna have in that place. Like
Right.
overall, even on all sections. Hypothetically speaking, I've just been watching The Wire and shit. But
that's major. That's true. Like that's fact. That's why I had to like say it with quotations because like they did get the case dropped. Even like when the case is dropped, that typically means like there was a payout and you were able to shut them up basically.
no, but it's speaking
You know,
of
there's a chance that R.
Ti
Kelly
and
could be like
Tiny.
acquitted again, and there's a chance that he could actually be acquitted again, which is crazy. But I mean, is it crazy? Because now I'm starting to think, is it crazy? Because like I know everyone's saying these parents had these deals with him, like it was like all this thing, and like it's just becoming this so much. It's so deep. It's too much. Who knows?
This shit gets crazy. When you
This
get
shit gets
money
crazy.
and power involved, shit gets crazy.
With power and money.
Yeah. That shit gets wild, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Who
shit
knows?
gets
But speaking of that shit, did y'all see the interview with
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Petty? What's his name? Keith Petty? Is that Nicki Minaj's husband's name?
Like accuser, the woman who's accusing him of like something.
Yeah, or not even accusing because he went to jail for
wow.
raping her. That's what he was in jail for. When Nicki was waiting for him to get out of jail. And boom, that's when they popped off.
Interview.
But she was basically saying that
she looked terrified for her life, first of all. I was thinking she looked scared. Like she looked shook and like
yeah, she looked shook.
Yeah, that's
I do understand some people saying, look, that shit is wild. I mean, because I always ask people with this shit, right? Is the like, yo, so what should the sentencing be, right? Because technically, to your point, he's already paid his debt to society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but that's why I ask folks for certain things, what should the penalties be, right? Should we make the penalties more intense for like things like rape and child molestation? Should the penalties be more intense? Because essentially, the penalties for those things, people get out of jail. They don't go to jail for life for that shit. They get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. It's kind of what I was thinking too. But if Nicki is over here like threatening her, like, don't come out with your story and making her deny her truth.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's fucked up.
That's problematic because that's what she was saying was that like they were coming to her because of course like when everything like came out about it, like people are already feeling the type of way.
Yeah, no, that shit's
and
insane.
they're even feeling more of a way now. Like
actually like literally like love Nicki Minaj, but I hate to hear like this is obviously horrifying to hear because she was saying like
what was
that
horrifying?
What?
She only offered her $20,000.
20,000. I know they were saying
what?
I was trying to process that in my head. I was like, wait, 20,000.
That's the problem, Nicki. That's why she's talking on live.
I know I wasn't high enough.
Right.
What the hell I'm gonna do with $20,000? Okay.
No, that shit needs to be it. You need to if you're gonna shut.
You're Nicki Minaj.
Like just shut this up once and for all, and literally invest in this shit and shut it up. But she didn't do that, and now it's like
20,000 is insulting. Like
I was saying at least $250,000, but if not $1 million, like
no, I need $1 million. I need $1 million.
I need a smooth meal if I'm doing that shit. You get me fucked up.
Right, I need $1 million, my nigga.
No, I'm not offering nobody that's I'm not gonna offer that much. So I'll offer you 100,000 to 250,000.
What?
That's a good starting point. That's a good starting point.
Because he's already been in jail for this. You need to shut the fuck up in reality.
Like, at the same time, that's very traumatic for her. So like,
it's like I don't want to overlook that, but it's also very like damaging for this person, like for her, as far as Nicki Minaj is concerned, because it's like her husband. He's already served this time. Man, so it's like, at what point do you like not need to be talking about this publicly? Like publicly, you need to not do this. You can talk about it to a therapist, to your mom, your dad, your sister. But like you going on shows talking about this, and that's actually damaging at this point.
But that's my thing.
Especially when you can only get on these shows because of his stature now connected to Nicki. Like,
why would I give you $1 million? You're not getting $1 million out of. So it wouldn't be $1 million at that point.
Honestly, girl, fuck you, because No, like you in here saying, I understand where you're coming from because if I'm trying to put myself in that position and like see from that point of view, but like, bro, like you know what the fuck you're getting yourself into, and then on top of that, like there was some shit about him not even like registering to be like as an offender in his area or something like that, where he was
Yeah.
about to do time again anyway because of that shit. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, you first of all, you already knew what you was getting yourself into. Second of all, this nigga's not even maintaining his shit like he's supposed to make your life easier. So what the fuck? Why am I doing all this for him?
Facts.
I don't know. That's just me personally. Like, nigga, if I was even in
I've
this
heard that
situation,
it wasn't like straight up like blatant rape. Like I heard that he was like under like the age of 18 too. And it's like it was like, but it was like that. Who knows? I really don't know what happened.
No, it was more than that because I feel like she was like raped
Because
at
he's already
knife
raped.
point.
Answer that question because he's served time based on this, and now this is affecting someone's public. Like as far as Nicki Minaj is concerned,
But-
if this didn't affect her, then whatever. But like you wouldn't, if this didn't affect Nicki Minaj, you wouldn't be on the fucking real. You're only on the real because this affects Nicki Minaj to the point that it's affecting her. So at that point, yeah, I'm gonna try to invest in like get you quiet because this is at this point he's already served time. This is just he say she say now, and like we need to not do this.
But I think the thing could be said is, why are you fucking with a rapist, Nikki? Like, and that could be the bottom, the problem. Like, this is a man that did this, whether it was like.
But Nikki's in too deep at this point, though. Nikki's in too deep. She got a baby by the guy.
Well,
but she got pregnant before, or she was not pregnant when all this news hit the shit. Like she knew when the nigga got out of jail. She knew this nigga was in jail. At this point,
she's in too deep though.
Oh well, that's what happens when you want to fucking go that way.
Okay, so Kodak, that's my point that I was making. Though, is that like that's what I'm saying? Should there be harsher penalties for rape and child molestation? I say that because technically these people have served, quote unquote, their debt to society.
You know what? I know the punishment. You got to cut their dick off.
Whoa.
Boop.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, you know what I'm saying? But it still makes it hurt for me.
I think the only reason that it's not punished as severely is because it's not seen as terrible from all points of view.
But it's something that person carries with them for the rest of their life, though.
No, for sure.
Like you carry that the rest of your life. Like you
never still kind of like has some sort of, I don't know, leniency, or I don't know. They don't go hard on that because they'd be ready to kill somebody over any other thing. Right. But like rape is definitely a means to, if you want to have the death penalty overall, like that would be a means to do that because that's wild. But there's definitely some leniency in terms of that, and I wonder why, because those people are probably moving like that.
That's wild.
Yeah. And then also when it comes to rape, it's hard to have the evidence, or it's hard to prove in court. Like if you're bringing up a criminal case, like it's hearsay. It's only two people was there in a lot of cases. Like,
right.
And
like her word versus his word.
Yeah, basically.
Like, how do you judge that? But then you can send them to jail, but then how long? Like, maybe they should still have their life, because what if she was not right? Who knows? How do you judge that? It just
I mean, bitches do be lying about rape, and we've seen that in situations. I feel like it's probably not lied about as often as it's not, but that's
that's definitely crazy. Yeah, but that's crazy though. I think a lot of people are. To your point though, Lionel, like clearly, right? The only reason she's on these shows is because now he's married to Nikki. But you know, listen, it is because of who Nikki is and because of what he did in his past. That is going to be something that people bring. People bring up the fact that you heard Tommy Lauren, Beyonce, your husband was a drug dealer. He sold crack for 14 years, right? So like they're gonna always bring up, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And listen, that's a pretty heinous fucking crime, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, the fact that like she has a baby by a man who was a convicted rape, that's tough.
No, and then maybe she was just in denial about it too, because maybe he like made it seem like something to her, like that it was something different. So who
But
knows?
it's my
But
thing because I'm just like in that space right now. I could be vulnerable to the fact that I'm in the space of there's two sides. Like I'm totally in that space because I've jumped the gun so many times and just like had this emotional response and like been like, oh, I'm here, and like then I have to find out like, damn, this might not even be the real. Like, what does this person think and feel? What was their experience? So like that's where I'm at with this shit. And so it's like there's two sides to every fucking story. There's actually three.
Facts. There's
Not
your
saying
side.
I just don't believe her at all because I totally feel I empathize with that 100%.
Yeah, no,
And I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with that judgment too. But at the same time, I really don't judge. I'm not a judgmental type of a person. But I could understand why society would think. Yeah.
yeah. Listen, it's a very tough scenario. Clearly Nikki has nothing to do with it, right? She wasn't there. She was, you know what I'm saying? Like Nikki didn't coordinate the shit. She has nothing to do with it from a like what happened to her standpoint, right? It's just bad PR for Nikki.
But now she's been fucking with this girl. Like, cause she said she talked to Nikki. Well, yeah. That's what she says.
And that's what I'm
thinking. We don't know. She's alleging that, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Who knows? Like, cause now that he's already out and all this shit's already been done, and like, who knows what if that even is true? Let's just say, okay, she's right, and this now Nicki's harassing her. What would even put Nicki Minaj in a position to be doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what role are you playing to like be like having her like back the fuck up? Let me just give you some bread. What the fuck can I do?
But you know what though, Lionel? This is the reason why that people just pay people off so that they don't go on shows and do this shit and people can talk about
which is why she should have broke that bread 20,000.
Yeah, she
was probably like, give me $1 million or I'm going on the show. Nikki said no.
It'd probably be that simple, right? Like, yeah, $1 million. She's like, the fuck no.
Right.
She's like, okay, I'm going on the real next week.
Right. You drop that meal. You drop that meal. You have her sign a confidentiality agreement, right? Have her sign a non-disclosure agreement, and we good. We out of here. Now we legally good. You dig? But when you don't break that bread, you know, listen, is this shit gonna blow over? Probably at some point, but how long? How long is it gonna take? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, the cancel culture is strong with people.
I know, I'm like, the people ain't letting her live with this one. They like, you married.
They were all, it was already so many mad at Nikki.
But this ain't the last show she gonna do. She gonna do another show after this. This ain't the last show. She gonna be somewhere else.
This was the beginning. I never seen her before. This is my first time seeing her.
Right. This is the beginning.
And that's how it starts.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
A little taste of cloud. And then boom.
Yep. They gonna start paying. Somebody gonna pay.
Look, this is what Nikki was trying to stop.
This is exactly what you expect, but you can't stop it with 20 racks. That ain't gonna get it.
So that's what I'm saying. She looked shook on there. Like when she said they put 20,000 instead of that, she didn't take it. They said, okay, it's over your head now. I believe that because she was looking so shook. Like
she looked shook as fuck on here. Oh, my bad. Hold on. She looked shook as fuck on there.
So now CNBC is going to be like, okay, yeah, we'll get her on.
And look, you know that like the major news outlets, they already got it out for Nikki because of her shit with like her cousin's friend with the balls. So they already got it out for Nikki right now.
But you know, there's actually like I saw that people actually had that response based on the vaccine. Like there were like so many people that actually had that response. It's not as far-fetched as they're trying to make it seem.
I just need for everybody to go to the doctor and see if that's what it really was. Because if so, that's wild. Niggas be out here having STDs and don't know it. That's what I'm saying. Niggas need to go get know their goddamn status.
True.
That's what I'm telling niggas. Go know your goddamn status, my boy. Hold on, what this nigga say?
At this point, even more importantly, you hoes that love whatever this shit is called, the jab, whatever, y'all need to relax. Because if y'all want to bully, then let's bully. Y'all hoes are not about to bully me into some shit, like putting something in my bloodstream. I'm getting sick of this shit. I've been quiet for a long time. and it's getting to the point that you can't even say
Finally,
shit.
the whole stream. Hold on,
No, we're
allegedly.
not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there all the way. We just touching. We just gonna scratch the surface because it's time. Because people are getting out of line and they're getting bold. They're grabbing their nuts. And it's like, okay,
Allegedly.
get the fuck back. Because just like we respect whatever decision you make, keep that same energy, respect it, and like that's it. It don't need to be no shit talking. It don't need to be no dictatorship. You ain't gonna bully me. I'm not a bitch. You're not gonna make me do it.
All
So
right.
just drop the energy, save your energy, and relax. And let's have a real conversation because that's how shit develops. You have development based on talking about it.
Shout
No,
out to the.
because speaking about it, I had just
Hold on, we gotta speak about it. Shout out to the algorithm. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with y'all?
We don't know what we're talking about when we're talking about it though.
Oh, they know. They know.
You know.
Nigga, I didn't even play it. I rapped personally. I did it myself. I rapped 3 fucking verses of F the Police by NWA, and the whole stream got taken down. They
No,
know.
it's a beautiful message, but that's clear. And you rapping the song, that's clear. They was at their show pulling up before their shit was done. Before they
Algorithm.
No, what we're saying is stop bullying hoes. Period. That's the bottom line.
That's
Y'all need to
fine.
lose that dictatorship.
Naomi was about to go in.
Lose the energy.
About to go
This is
in.
not a dictatorship. We
I
make all,
wasn't even going that deep.
we make all decisions. We don't get to tell
All I'm
people.
gonna say is fuck Don Lemon. Is that his name? Lennon?
That's fine to say.
And I concur.
That's fine to say. That's fine to say. Don Lemon, I think, is okay. But anything other than that, the algorithm. Shout out to the algorithm.
No, that's true. But that's so dangerous to think you can't even like. It's like
No,
crazy.
and that's-
You can't talk about this shit, and that's
the
dangerous.
point.
Because
That's
it's
the
like
point.
it'll be this, and then you won't be able to talk about. It's like that's like how this shit happens. Before you know it, you're used to not being able to talk about shit, and it's like no.
There are just key words that the algorithm does not fuck with, and they, this. What I would have to do is I have to go back and put a bunch of shit in the description and all this shit, and it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So,
But at the end of the day, this needs to be said because there's a very heavy narrative the other way, and like if somebody's not sure about something, no matter what it is in this planet, nobody needs to use their motherfucking mind to convince them of how they feel and doing what the fuck they think is best for them. Like, no, you need to go finish your life. Excuse them. So that's the bottom line.
Thank
no
you.
comment. Look, no comment. Listen, man. Listen. Shout out the algorithm.
I've just been peeping you hoes. Shady as fuck.
Period. And I love my
I was
brother
like,
for speaking on it. Period.
I've just been peeping, but that just happened anyway. So it's like there it is, but it's fact and it's real. People need to relax. It's okay. Like, do you?
We'll see if this is still up tomorrow. If it's still up tomorrow, man, y'all make sure y'all send this to a friend. Goddamn it, we don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, shit, gonna be taken down. I don't know.
Look, and if they take it down, then that already show you what the fuck they on.
No, that does speak volume.
Algorithm is strong. They gonna send me an email, sir. We need to talk to you.
Yeah. And then we need to assume our power at that point for real.
I would say go talk to that nigga. That nigga over there at TSU. Go talk to that nigga.
He's like, look, I just hit record.
No, absolutely. At that point, I'm definitely
Get on the
finna.
show, sir.
I just work here.
You hoes will be lucky if y'all can talk to me at that house. Don't send them that way. Y'all can send them to my pre-team. You'll be lucky if you can reach me at that point because I know my power now. You hoes are watching. You hoes are too invested.
Remember, these motherfuckers took down our goddamn thumbnail, and Amber Rose is fully clothed in the thumbnail. They took down the thumbnail. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? They've been on that. Listen, this YouTube shit, unfortunately, has been on our ass for a while. Shout out to YouTube. I respect the algorithm, but they've been on our ass for a while. I know for a fact that they're not sending out all of our notifications. They don't be sending our shit out like it used to be, because back in the day, we would do a couple hundred views real quick. And it's been tough for us to get to those numbers over the last several months. So,
But we won't be silenced, okay?
Yeah, because I feel like
Go to another platform. That's what the fuck we'll do. You hoes won't shut
I was
nothing.
gonna say, what platform should we be moving to then?
Like, that's the next because y'all ain't gonna shut shit
I had to
up.
look into it because shit, like I was going back through some shit and shit was lit. Okay. All right, we out of here for the night. We out here for the night. Let me get about me. We'll talk about this on the back chat. Hey, make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. We'll be back next week. Maybe.